Thanks, Ashley. Hi, everyone. That's right. Today we're going to talk about the candidate experience, what that really means, and why it's so critical and such an important part of finding talent, okay? So what is the candidate experience? Well, essentially, it's how candidates feel about your company once they've gone through the hiring process. You have opportunities along the way to make candidates and job seekers interested in working for you and your company. Picture this. You have applied for a mortgage with the bank, maybe. You went through the mortgage application. You have a meeting coming up with the branch manager. It's for 1 p.m. Imagine they show up 15 minutes late. In that meeting, you realize that they're not prepared. They haven't looked at your application at all. And they're sidetracked, they're on the phone. You're not even the priority. At the end of it, you ask them, will I get the loan? They tell you they'll call you, but they don't. Could you imagine that? Hello, new bank, right? Guys, roll out the red carpet. Consider treating candidates like customers, because what travels faster than good news? Bad news. So let's think a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about some of those elements that can enhance your candidate experience and start making potential employees feel like part of the team from the beginning. First, know who and what you need. Be prepared. Being disorganized is going to lead to a terrible candidate experience. Okay, so know what you need, what gaps you need to fill, who they are, and what skills they should have. That'll help you create the proper job description. This is key from turning a candidate to an applicant. So think about those critical things and don't be misleading. What's a real pay wage? What do you expect for their availability? And be clear, okay? We all love the buzzwords. Some of my favorites, rock star, guru, ninja. But candidates and job seekers are looking for work that matches skills and experience. And how many of us are real ninjas, right? You want to utilize your current team. So talk to them about what their day-to-day is like. This will help you refine that job post so that you can include things like real current skills and maybe team culture. Social media is not a bad thing. Use your networks. This is a great way to inform candidates of where you are, news and information, and also still showcase your culture in your company. Guys, easy as 1, 2, 3, do not make candidates jump through hoops. They just won't do it. So consider things like one-step applications or even something that's mobile friendly. It's key to getting good candidates applying for your roles. You want to be very clear and defined in what to expect in an interview, as well as being prepared for that. It all goes back to preparedness, right? Tell them who they're going to meet, how long the interview is going to be, maybe even where to park if that's necessary. Okay? And ensure your entire team is trained, not just you. If someone else is managing recruitment, they need to understand how important and critical it is to have a positive experience. Because it's not just the job seeker looking to make a first impression. It's you, right? And this comes with things like being on time, respecting the candidate in the interview and giving them an opportunity to ask questions. Thank them for the time. Guys, we're rolling out the red carpet. Let's not forget that. Most importantly, number one thing I hear, ghosting, right? We have a term with our group that, while it may exist in dating, it shouldn't, but it definitely should not exist in the hiring world. Keep candidates posted on where you are. And you also want to keep those keepers close. You may be in a position where you had multiple good candidates, but not enough jobs. So programs like ATS, or quite frankly, however you want to do it, keep in touch with them. Don't let qualified candidates escape. A smooth onboarding process is key. This is not just about onboarding for their position. It is about making sure they are excited and committed to be part of your team, to work hard for you and your company. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we're rolling out the red carpet, and it starts there. Once they're an employee, we're now talking about the employee experience, right? And guess where morale starts? Right at the top. Make sure that's trickling down to your entire team. I'll leave you with this. A positive experience for candidates make positive, happier employees that lead to happier customers, a stronger brand, and a great representation as an employer in the marketplace. Roll out the red carpet, guys. Thank you.